We had to have the talk with our daughter when she was only 6 years old. We had to talk to her about money. You see, my husband and I are entrepreneurs, and we had a business together that failed. We had to close it down, and it threw our finances and our family into chaos. So, my husband and I made a courageous decision to start the talk with our children about money openly and honestly, but in a way that focused on our feelings and our beliefs in opportunity and abundance. And when we did, it changed our life. It changed our children's outlook on what was going on, and quite honestly, it changed our outlook on the future for the better. When we experienced the benefits of talking to our children about money, I knew it was my calling to share our journey with other families, because teaching our children about money and talking to them about money changed everything. It's no longer a taboo topic for us. Our children were 4 and 6 at the time. They didn't understand what was going on. We certainly didn't share the truth with them. Like many families that have experienced financial hardships, we were trying to protect our children from what was happening to our family. We thought that they wouldn't understand and that we shouldn't talk to them about it. Children ask a lot of questions. They're curious by nature, but my husband and I started avoiding our children's questions about why they couldn't buy new things. We started making excuses about why we had to cancel activities and why we stopped going places that we used to visit. We became silent. We stopped communicating in a positive way to our children about business and money, and we let our silence bring fear into our home. We knew we weren't being the parents we wanted to be, and I knew we weren't the only ones experiencing this. My name is Stacey Muse. I am the founder and creator of Savvy Kids, a financial education program for children that explores the facts and the feelings of money in a fun and educational way and makes talking about money the thing to do. It's my mission to break the taboo of not talking about money, and I believe that children are the bridge. You see, when we can talk openly and honestly with a positive money mindset to our children, then we can raise children that will have a positive money mindset and a financial advantage in life. My dream is to see a generation raised so rich in financial intelligence and so focused on opportunity and abundance that they are empowered to be prosperous and impactful adults who talk freely about their financial freedoms, the good and the bad, the successes and the failures. Because it's these conversations that bring us together and break the taboo. Savvy Kids is based on the belief that children are competent, capable learners, and that with a little guidance, they're able to understand complicated topics like the economics and emotions of money. So what lessons do you want your child to learn? We'll give you the tools to help your family talk about what's important to you, because it's important to us. We'll also encourage you to take our information and shape it into your own, because your family is unique and we want you to be successful. With consistent conversations and education about money, we started noticing small wins with our children. The first time our son asked, what was his budget at the dollar store? He had learned about a budget, and that was a win. And then, when he was disappointed that the toy he bought at the store quickly broke, and he said, this toy wasn't worth it. He understood value. That was a win. When our daughter spent her own money on an expensive toy she had saved for and had learned about spending and saving, that was a win. And when they both chose to donate money that had been gifted to them from their grandparents to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, they had learned about their own values and the power of donating. That was a win. When our children had a garage sale to sell their old toys and earn money, they learned about income and commerce. That was a win. When our daughter set up her own temporary tattoo stand in our neighborhood, she learned about entrepreneurship. That was a proud win. We had experienced all of these great moments of our children learning and growing, and we recognized and celebrated them. And then I realized that while we were doing a great job celebrating our children, there were moments of our own successes as parents that we were missing. At Savvy Kids, we have a parent success path because we believe in celebrating wins for the whole family. And sometimes, in a busy life of a parent, Our little wins go unnoticed. Our parent success path marks the little wins along the journey and celebrates you, the parent, the unsung hero, for making your child's financial education and freedom a priority. Here are just some of the important steps on our parent success path. You open your child's first bank account. You share your feelings about money with your child in a way that's positive. You create a family values list. You share the family budget with your child. You take your child to the store to buy something that they've saved up for. You watch your child confidently interact with a cashier. You match your child's donation to a charity of their choice. These wins and more are why Savvy Kids has a community of families and parents just like you who deserve to be celebrated.